well. We had some good pulls today. Let's see. I missed the Pokemon pulls, man. We got some dope stuff. Mainly, we got that Ethan's Ho-Ho. Yeah. Okay, maybe I can't see it. Yeah. Pulled that today. And the Misty Side Duck. Man, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Got some pretty cool cards today, bro. I love it. Alright, let's see. I don't want to get into nothing too... Drake says T-Pain always resented him. That makes sense. Oh, niggas kicked off of Love Island for saying racial slurs? That's crazy. Side of the LaMelo Ball. Fuck it, let's just jump into this. This ain't too long. Sorry, I ain't trying to act like I just want to get off here. But
my name is Siddharth, and this is Model Behavior from Box, where we test the latest.
Let's get right to T-Pain versus Drake.
Yes.
Okay. As soon as I find my little wisdom.
You got the ass, nigga.
What?
I don't know. He thought he was crazy shit.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was nice. Okay, got my little wire here.
He got a charger in his ass.
T-Pain.
Whoa.
Oh, oops. All right. T-Pain versus Drake. Here we go.
And here's the crazy thing. One thing I learned from Drake, but one thing he hasn't followed his own words. Mm-hmm. Drake said, I want to be one of them people that gracefully bow out and not get kicked out. Mm. I've ever since said, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all when I drop. Don't worry about it. I'll just drop something. Yeah. Let me know if you heard it. Yeah. Drake is like, no, listen. Okay, I got another one. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Y'all didn't like that one? Okay, real quick. Just one more. Let me try one more. And then he's the person that he said.
Y'all saw in real time when I reacted to this shit. I said, that nigga is throwing shots, bro. I said it. I was like, he throwing shots at Drake.
You know, he didn't want to be. And I learned that from him. Like, when he said that, I want to gracefully bow out and not get kicked out. I was like, you know what?
He wanted Drake to bow out.
Joe Budden.
This is live shows now.
I'm out this motherfucker. I'm not trying to impress y'all niggas. Y'all niggas don't give a fuck about live or die. Yeah. Why the fuck would I keep trying to impress y'all niggas? I'm out. I'm done. I did everything that I was trying to do. I changed the game. I made a sound. What else? What else?
You literally can't. It's only even if you make a hit today.
It won't even. It's just normal.
Yes.
It's just normal. It's like, yeah, that's okay.
Well, shit.
Cool song.
I'm saying that's not the truth. And that's the reason why, unfortunately, T-Pain, and I'm not trying to go hard on T-Pain, pause.
What do you mean by that?
You can't make another hit. Like, Drake is one of the biggest generational talents in hip-hop. And I know a lot of people do not like that take. They hate it, actually. They hate that I'm even saying those words and being like, bro, you rap. Yes, bro. But do you know when I was a kid, who the fuck I was waiting on at 12 o'clock midnight every week? Like, not every time he was going to drop. I mean, every week, bro. Every Saturday, Sunday, just Friday, just waiting for something to get leaked by this nigga. Pause, bro.
What do you mean
waiting
by that?
for a mixtape to come out. Something random, some random ass 4-track project, bro. Like, I fucked with T-Pain heavy. I grew up in that era too. But guess what? I never gave a fuck about T-Pain like that.
That's what T-Pain had to say.
And Drake responded with a tweet, right? Joe Budden.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Instagram comment, I believe. Instagram comment.
With a tweet.
He was on Facebook.
I thought it was a tweet.
Read it. Let's hear it. Drake said what?
Drake said,
This guy always had resentment for me. You can hear it every time he speaks on my name.
I don't know if I hear resentment there.
Well, but it could be if he's saying like every time this dude say my name is something negative, he could just have a thing against me and he's never going to speak positive of me. Basically, take whatever he say with a grain of salt because it's coming from a place of resentment.
Before we get to the resentment part, what did you guys think of T-Pain's assertion?
I disagree. I think that he got kicked out. If he would have just left after getting your ass whipped by Kendrick, then you get kicked out. You didn't leave under your own terms. You didn't leave under your own, you know what I'm saying? I think that he's scratching and clawing to get back into an industry that he want to put some more music out and redeem himself. So I think the way he going about it is what he got to do. And especially if you're not getting no push from the label, because a couple of them songs that he put out wasn't that bad. We came in here and played like 2 of them that weren't that bad. That if he would have been getting his normal Drake buzz and his normal Drake push, they might have went. You know what I'm saying? I think now he's scratching and clawing to get back into a mainstream.
I mean, he's mainstream right now. Nokia is a hit.
I said favorite. Oh, that's
Nokia is a hit.
It is.
You're not gonna be outside and not hear Nokia. Not possible.
It's a hit just by. It's a hit, but like I now listen to the radio. I never used to, but now I just want to hear what's going. Because we know how radio works.
Yeah.
So now I'm paying more attention to that. Nokia is a hit.
Yeah,
it's undeniable. That
I don't like
record-
the song, but I get it. But I still don't think he's being looked at like Drake. I think he needs a couple more. Well, you know what I'm saying? Slaps to get his oomph back.
Personally, even prior to the Kendrick, I came in here. I didn't like.
What the fuck is these niggas talking about, bro? It's Drake. He don't gotta do shit. He carried the rap game. Like, are niggas delusional? I ain't no Glaze, bro. But I swear to God, it's like watching the NBA and being like, LeBron gotta do more. Nigga, I already did it. What the fuck are you talking about? What do niggas be thinking? He gotta get back in the... No, he is the game. The game is him. Did Kendrick fuck him up? Yes. Hell yeah. Any nigga who sits there and lies to you and say Drake won or Drake came close to winning, you're lying to yourself, bro. Kendrick put this nigga into a fucking washing machine, took him out, put him in the dryer, and then took him out and still hung him up to dry, nigga. He was not playing with dog. But that isn't the 15 years worth of music before. That was 1 year. Like, come on. These niggas are delusional.
His previous projects. I thought he was kind of in a slump anyway, but as far as the leave without being kicked out,
I don't like
shit,
that song
he
either.
don't
I
ever
agree
have
with
to.
him.
Well,
I don't even like that argument.
We came in here and talked
either.
about the fact that it seemed like he needed to take a break. He needed to take a self-imposed kind of hiatus, which he wasn't doing, and then we discussed, what responsibilities he might still have with the label, which is why he's not taking a break. But before the beef even started, we were kind of like in consensus up here that he should take, and I think that's I think that that's what he's talking about here. Not a permanent leave, just like there was a point in which you...
Respectfully to T-Pain, you've never made it to the level where Drake is. A lot comes with that. And sometimes those who hit that level want to stay there. And anybody else know, once you take a break, somebody else take your spot. So that's why I looked at Drake's discography from 07, 08.
Discography, nigga? All right. That is not phonetically how you say that word. At all. Discography?
He ain't went maybe 9 months, 10 months without dropping something. I'm talking about a project, whether it be a mixtape, the More Life was considered a playlist album. He don't go too long without a drop. Every year, it may not all be albums, but he's been very, very, very continuous, dropping music, and that's what consistent. Excuse me, that's what helped him get that run and stay there.
Him and Jay.
So to him, it's like, yo, I want to be #1 on all the charts. I want to break all the records. I don't care about what if y'all think the music ain't the best music quality in the world. I want to stay at number one and outrun everybody. And to do that, I have to be current because they don't give a fuck about what you did last month.
Yeah, graceful exit. Graceful exit never said I was exiting with all of the people I came with and all of the people I acquired along the way. I get it that there are, let's call it, 25% of people that view Drake differently out after that battle. Even if you want to up that percentage to 35, let's call it 65-35. 35 people that may view Drake differently. If Drake loses 40% of who Drake was, then nigga, that's still Drake, and you still got to deal with him. Mm-hmm. He's still gonna sell records.
I don't think the number's that high, by the way.
I don't think so either. I think they fickle.
Yeah, in terms of actual, I'm going to listen to or purchase.
The whole Drake needs to stop. He needs to gracefully bow out of what, nigga? Like, I can't lie, G. That's like when Steve Jobs got told to leave Apple, and then them niggas was literally 4 years later or 2 years later begging that nigga to come back because it was just like, nah, bro, we fucked up. Like, bro, I said this at the beginning of the whole battle, bro. If anybody heard me, if anybody knew me at the beginning of it, I was like, bro, this is going to fuck up hip-hop. This is not just a Kendrick Drake thing. This is about to fuck up the game. And look at what has been happening ever since that shit. Hip-hop is trending the lowest it ever has trended, bro. Who are these new niggas, bro? What did Tommy... Who are these niggas? I don't know them.
Go to a show or whatever. I don't think that probably impacts.
I don't think he budgets for him really.
The battle, yeah.
No,
I don't think so.
He's 100% seen differently by
for sure.
people.
True, the perception might be different.
He's perception is different on him.
That's because
he's still him.
He hasn't dropped that Drake hit.
When he drops the Drake hit, perception damage was done. I don't want to get back into last year.
Yeah,
damage was done.
I agree.
With that said,
significant damage.
Yeah. With that said, he's still Drake.
Yeah.
He's still gonna sell records. He's still gonna be number one. Niggas are still gonna listen. He's still gonna tour. He's still gonna create his own path because, like I said, nobody's been at this level. On the flip side of that, niggas that hate you are gonna hate you. Right. And there's nothing you can do about that. So if that's T-Pain, if that's me, if that's whoever it is, and that impacts their commentary, then I don't want to hear Drake respond every time he thinks somebody is saying something out of shade. If you want to do it, cool. But nah, he should be on a mission right now. And this is coming from, I think the 21 album is fire. I think the Party album is fire. Like,
I think both of them bitches is trash. I think a lot of Drake shit that he done put out in the last 5 years as far as albums have been whack. Like, if we being honest with each other. I think he got some dope-ass songs on a lot of those albums, but I do not like the albums, bro. I don't. I know some people may be like, oh, that's a contradiction. No, it ain't. Because his albums was still better than a lot of other niggas' albums that they was putting out. I'm just saying I did not like them for Drake albums. Like, if they was other people albums, they'd have been number ones more than likely. Nigga would have been the best artist in the world. But they are not good albums to me. They are not good Drake albums to me specifically. But they not good albums neither. They not like on that graduation level. Like, and I don't like 21 Savage like that. Even though to me, he shined on that shit a lot. And the Party Next Door shit, I don't like Party Next Door. I think that nigga is very average, bro. I think he probably a great songwriter, a great producer, great nigga in the studio. But I don't like a lot of his songs. That's just me, though. He got fans. Look, people say that about me, and there's only 30 people. So to have 1,000 people say they don't like your songs, and then to have 10,000 people streaming you every day, who the fuck am I? I'm just saying. To me, they ain't the shit I go to listen to, personally.
I call him on a little lightweight run. It ain't the Drake run that we know it to be.
Drake, yeah, it's
it ain't the Drake run we know it to be because he's doing all this Playboy Cardi, all this other. It's just this. He's in a listen. Let people design.
I think he's fighting to have something stick to the wall.
If nothing sticks to the wall, he's still Drake, and you got to deal with him.
I don't think he thinks that.
Yeah.
Well, that's different.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's different.
I think he want to come reclaim his spot. And I'm not mad at that. I don't think if that's how he feels internally, then who the fuck is T-Pain to tell him ride off into the sunset?
Yeah, I don't know if creatives,
Outside everybody saying that.
creatives or musicians specifically can have to ever feel like they need to retire. They rarely don't.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So
we got rumors of Jay-Z having an album coming.
Yeah,
Like,
but there's something to be said for how you retire.
Please don't, Jay. Don't put no albums out. Unless that shit is smooth jazz, B98.7, don't put that shit out, brody. I love you to death. Biggest fan. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about you and your spaceships rolling around, seeing new Crips, and doing a bunch of shit that I ain't do yet. And I don't give a fuck, Jay. I don't care. You too rich, you too successful. Go invest in some stocks, nigga.
Like, a Kobe retirement is still a Kobe retirement, and it's reserved for the greats. And Drake
that's
is a
what
great.
so. We're talking about
Yeah. We talk. Father Time plays a part in the Kobe retirement.
But how
Father Time don't play a part in Drake retiring.
But
Drake
I
don't have to retire.
No, I think you're talking about the perception of the retirement.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about that. So if Drake sailed off into the sunset on his own terms, he can give you one album every 4 or 5 years, right? By all intents and purposes, he's retired. Right? And he just come out.
If he changes his output,
retired.
that would be.
Okay, if he changes his output,
that would be
That's
retirement.
ideal.
But he's very much active.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's still out here.
He's nowhere near retirement from what it seems, if I'm just reading the tea leaves. And when he decides to retire, there will be the parade down 34th Street.
I think so.
It ain't many rappers active right now that's getting a parade. I know all of y'all think that your shit don't stink. All of y'all ain't gonna get a farewell. It's like Draymond told fucking Paul Pierce, nigga. You ain't Kobe.
A lot of times, a lot of rappers are the last one to find out.
That nigga was building up for that. That's why he said Kobe to begin with. Joe, I know him. Psychopath.
He retired
Yeah,
too.
when Paul Pierce last season, that game in Boston in Golden State. At the free throw line, Draymond was on the bench saying, "You ain't Kobe. We ain't jacking this whole retirement. You're not getting that from us."
New Joe Budden.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my final take on it. It's Drake. Y'all niggas tripping. Drake done had one of the greatest runs in the history of music. He done had a Michael Jackson-esque run, bro. Regardless if niggas want to admit it or not, bro, he has. So, beat it. No, I'm bullshit.